After flap disking the surface, I've decided to clean it up using acetone to get rid of any grease or oils. Make sure to spill some on your hands while you're doing this. If it burns your hands, you know the acetone is still effective. I just used a paper towel here and wiped the entire surface down and let it dry. You can see from here just how much dirt it picked up, even though it was supposedly already a clean surface. I've decided to use this self-etching primer to paint the bare metal. Be careful with this stuff. Self-etching primer contains an acid in it to help bond to the metal more effectively. Wear a mask and spray in a well-ventilated area. The instructions on the bottle say that only one coat of this primer is necessary, and I have to agree with them. It went on fairly thick and covered well. With the surface now prepped, it's finally time for our finish coat. I'm using just simple spray-on truck bed liner. Probably not the best stuff, but if this bumper is meant to be beat up, I'm not worried too much either. And again, I'm doing this all just as an exercise in learning. I am looking forward to having this done, but I also know that I'm probably going to still manage to drag this thing, knowing me. So YouTube, hopefully you can see here I've added these large M10 bolts with grade 8 washers. All these people yelling at me for mixing these two standards can leave it in the comments. But it doesn't look quite right, does it? Let's get that skin back on. And there she is. It would be, I'd say, functionally complete if I had this grill in. But I was originally planning to paint this lovely $5 bumper cover. You can see its current condition. That's why I was completely okay with cutting it up. It's scratched, and honestly, I don't know what happened to this thing. It was in bad shape when I got it. But I don't know. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to cut the winch mount out. But instead of painting it, let's try something else. Well, YouTube, everything's a learning experience, and unfortunately I think I'm going to quit. I'm just not getting the hang of this. I'm not getting the results I want. Honestly, it doesn't look as good as I thought it was. I might just go ahead and black it out. Well, YouTube, I think I'm going to call it quits. I've always said the best way to learn is to fail, and I've learned a lot here. So, my original intention was to have this top piece wrapped in a brushed nickel, brushed stainless steel looking material. I thought for the cost of, basically the same cost of a rattle can, I could try something new, have it stand out a little more, and since this piece here isn't actually a bumper anymore, it's just a cover to hold the grill on, I figured why not, but I'm not willing to spend the money or the time right now. I don't even think I could if I want to have this professionally done. It's not worth it on a $5 bumper. And not just that, but honestly on camera, seeing it in person, I was wanting think of like the Back to the Future car, stainless steel look to it, and this doesn't have it, so I guess I should have gone with the lighter pattern anyway. But even if the pattern was right, the fact is I'm not very good. In fact, I'm pretty bad at laying this stuff. I've laid the smaller vinyl wrap before and was pretty comfortable with it, so I didn't think this would be too much of a hassle, so I didn't worry about it that much. But this is just not enjoyable, honestly. And I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Speaking of enjoyment, though, I hope you enjoy this video, and for all my viewers out there, I want to go ahead and do a Q&A session. Leave a comment in this video if it's about the bumper, if it's about me, if it's about anything you want. I'll answer it on video, and it seemed like a fun way to wrap up this little mini series I'd done in quarantine. So stay tuned for part 4. I'll make sure to have some testing in there. The bumper will be done. I'll have the winch mount on. I'm likely going to go ahead and just paint that black. If you have any other suggestions, I'm open to it, but I'm going to say probably no if it involves vinyl wrap. So, yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.